What's going on, family? Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen, this is Welcome to the Neighborhood TX, and I got another phenomenal neighborhood for you to check out. Listen, I am in North Richland Hills, Texas right now at the city center. Now, this is called City Point, and I believe that you're going to love everything about it because it just has everything that you can think of. We're surrounded by tons of commercial development, but not only that, we are in a residential area that is building. It is moving quickly, and it is being bought and sold quickly, so you don't want to miss out on this. At the making of this video, there are still tons of property still available, and I'm going to get to share those with you today. But before we get started, listen, I always want to let you know and give you the opportunity that my name is Kellan. I'm your favorite DFW real estate agent, and I'm here for one thing and one thing only. It is to make you a better you so you can build a better family and bring your family to a better lifestyle. So if you are looking to transition, move, or come into the great state of Texas, definitely reach out. Come visit me or come see all that we have to offer at WelcomeToTheNeighborhoodTX.com. That's www.WelcomeToTheNeighborhoodTX.com. Before we get going, hit that like, share, subscribe button, and do me a favor, hit that bell so you get notified every single time we get to show you guys an incredible video. Let's get straight to the content. Look forward to letting you guys see this. I hope that you love this neighborhood tour. Let's do it. So what is going on, family? We are going to take a stroll through City Point. I mean, look at all, like you can even see it right here. Just construction, beautiful construction happening. There are things being built up. There are properties, residential homes being bought and sold left and right. Let's go this way. We're going to start this way. We're going to start where they got some new build, because I know there's definitely going to be some properties available for me to share with you. Look at all of this new build construction. See, we got a few neighbors out today. It is a sunny day. I'm feeling pretty good. I had to even take off my jacket. Finally got out of that cold season where we are now getting ready to cross over into some Texas heat. But look at these incredible townhomes that are right in front of me. And like I said, right here, boom, they are being sold left and right. We're gonna go through here. We'll make a circle back around. There are so many different properties available. But here's what I want to share with you guys about City Point. Now, as we've shared before, City Point is the place that's located in North Richland Hills. Now, North Richland Hills is a wonderful city. I always like to start with the important factors that everybody thinks about when they're saying, hey, I'm thinking about moving to a new neighborhood. But these are the things that are usually important to people when they're looking to move, not only into the best neighborhood, not only into the best homes, but also the best neighborhood, right? Because you don't want to have a great home, but in a mediocre area. So we do our best due diligence. We have a place where we take the time. We're grateful to have the opportunity to share as much as we can, using all that we can to be able to get you all that you need to make the best decision. Because I always say, at the end of the day, the number one thing that people are really looking for when they have their main factors for where they're moving to is peace of mind. People want to have peace of mind. People want to be able to walk in and out of their homes, go home and leave, and bring their children to an area where they can have peace that everything is going to be just fine. And North Richland Hills is one of those places. It's literally recognized for its public safety. I mean, the NRHPD actively engages with the community. They implement neighborhood watch programs, community policing activities. They do so many incredible things. What's even nicer is City Hall is right next to the community. So you can only imagine the type of reassurance that you can have being next to government building where so many conversations, so many different implementations are put in place, programs and whatnot. Look at all of this being built up. This is opportunity. Look at, I was gonna say, you know, let's avoid this, but I want you to see this. Look at all of this opportunity for you. This is all being built up and made available for you. So as we're moving around, before we get to talking about properties, let me just talk about this neighborhood, because this community is doing a great job. You can even see along the road well lit street lights. I always take that into consideration. We got a beautiful, nice sized dog park or just outdoor center that's available to the community as a whole. And so much is being built up even back here. Like there's still land that's being broken into. I'm even seeing that they're going to be putting in different parks and other areas as well for families that are moving into the area. So there's a great diverse mix that is going on in this area. The schools, speaking of family, you're in BISD. So that's Birdville Independent School District, known, I would like to say, and what I've seen is known for academic excellence. It offers an incredible range of programs. Look at this, kids hanging out outside, people just looking at these new properties that they have available and seeing if they can make this place a home, if they haven't made this place a home already. So we're gonna keep going. But as I was sharing about the schools, I mean, it's got a pretty diverse student body. Schools in the area, they emphasize innovative teaching, integrating technology. They offer tons of extracurriculars. The district's commitment, they try to implement strategies and processes that allow them to have smaller classroom sizes. Now, I'll tell you this, in my experience in learning about schools and understanding schools, what I've noticed, right, is that the schools that have a smaller classroom size have in common that they are excellent, right? Schools that have students that perform well normally are schools that have a smaller classroom size. It's usually that ratio of less than 15 students per kid is kind of the sweet spot for me personally, but it still does well. And so whenever you have a school that's always looking to find ways to strategize and put in those implementations of having those smaller classroom sizes, man, it really does make a difference in your children being able to have a place to learn and grow. Another, what we always talk about, we clearly see the new developments here. City Point is looking to be a mixed use development. Obviously you see townhomes. There are a couple homes nearby in a neighborhood across from here, but it's not only townhomes, but it's also multifamily properties as well. I think what I believe it's spanning about 50 to 52 acres, I think is what I believe. It's literally right here in the heart. I mean, as I told you before, we're about to walk right past it. It's City Hall that's right here. Development is going to probably feature anywhere between 370 to 375 homes and 600 multifamily units. Come on. Now, this is a walkable community, as you can tell. I mean, there's a lot of traffic on the main road ahead of me. But when you're just in the community, this is a walkable community. I just happen to be walking around and Not a lot of cars, obviously, because it's still being built up, but not a lot going on at all as far as traffic. So why don't we take a look at a few of these properties that are actually for sale. These properties you can actually reach. This one right here specifically, let's take a look. This property right here is going to be 7329 Virginia Avenue. Let's take a look at this. Let's see if we can get some good lighting here to where you're able to see. Well, I would like to show you the images. Maybe that'll be something I actually just put up right here. I'm really gonna just drop it right here. So you can see the listing images for this property at 7329. I'll tell you the details about the property. It's going for $374,990. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1718 square feet, right? And it's newly built. Obviously, we're in a growing community. Built by CB Jenny Homes, right? Beautiful, beautiful properties. Just looking at the interior myself, we're looking at upgrades. Beautiful property, countertops, modern feel. I think this is a place that if you would like to take a showing and come out and see it, definitely let me know. Put it down. I'll put it down in the description, the link for you to be able to do so that we can come in and take an in-person showing so you can see what it is that they have available here. I mean, the features here are amazing. You got a contemporary modern space, natural gas. It's a brick exterior, composition roof. You're looking at that covered front porch that was really nice, that you're gonna see with most of the properties in the area. And so it all really comes down to choosing which one that you would like to move into. Oh, because that lighting, I'll definitely make sure to add it right here, somewhere on the screen, probably to the side, so you guys can actually see those listing photos. I'm sure you'll love being able to get that look. Any questions that you guys have, be sure to always drop them down in the comments. I'm sure somebody would ask, does it come with garage? It does. It comes with a single door garage. Obviously there's additional parking, there's an alley access. The garages, like every other townhome in here, they face in the rear. So you'll be able to use your garage in the alleys. This is going to be city sewer, obviously city water. You get a community mailbox. There's so many different things. There's a community pool, community sprinkler system, curbs, green belt, jogging pass, bike pass, and one of the things that they have asked that this place become is literally a walking community where people can just walk around and enjoy the place where they live. So here's what that rear alley is gonna look like, where your access will be to your garage. So we're gonna walk through here. There you go. Still being built up, obviously. But you got 7329, 7325, 7333, 7317 right here that are available, and they're obviously going at different prices. One 7317 is going to be at 404,410. 7333, which is 1988 square feet, it's going to be 399.9. And then 7325, which is the 2-bed, 2.5 bath, it's only 1520 square feet, is going to be 361.1 at the making of this video. How about that? How about that? Now, those are the townhomes. Now, there are some other townhomes that I want to get a chance to share with you. We're going to make a loop here. We're going to go back around to the other side and take a look at what we got. I believe these are also going to be built by CB Jenny Homes. So tell me what you guys are thinking about this neighborhood thus far. These are obviously your community mailboxes that I'm walking right past. I love how these over here, you get a little bit of diversity in the style of the home. So let's come this way. Sometimes another thing that people ask about, they always ask about proximity to major cities. City Point is about 17 miles outside of downtown Fort Worth. It provides residents with an easy access to urban amenities, but you get to enjoy that suburban lifestyle still. Well connected to major highways. I want to say I drove right by Grapevine, Highway 26, 183, I-820, 121, and I-30 is where we're right next to. Oh, they actually have an open house right here today. How you doing, sir? Man, making it every day, making the rest of my life the best of my life. So I'll probably end up stopping by, checking out that open house, maybe capturing a little bit of footage there. Let's see here. What are you guys thinking about this neighborhood so far? Now, obviously, with it being the city center, it's going to be pretty diverse. Beautiful economic landscape when I really look into the details of it. You got key industries, of course, healthcare, education, retail, professional services, several businesses because of how close we are to commercial areas. And then, of course, you know, being in a world now where most of our time is spent, where so many individuals are having the freedom and privilege of working from home. So this community's affordability compared to neighboring cities is unmatched. I mean, to get into a brand new development, still at a decent price point, and we haven't even covered half of the area. So I'm looking forward to you guys getting to see more of it. I'm going to come down the alley of the properties I was just sharing with you, and the open house sign that we walked right by, we may be able to sneak in there just to take a close-up, in-depth look at what it is that we're looking at. So let's see here. Let's see. Now, you've seen it yourself. I mean, there are some reputable builders here. I mean, we saw CB Jenny, Ashton Woods Homes, Centurion American are two key players in the development of City Point. They're known for quality builds and having the opportunity of using innovative designs for what they are building. I mean, you can see there was a car strolling on by, just taking a look. Hey, is this a neighborhood that we want to move into? Listen, is this a neighborhood that you want to move into? And if it is, I want you to reach out to me. Click the link down in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Let's figure out if this is the place for you, or if we can find a new place. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Doing amazing. Thank you so much.
You have a good day, sir.
You as well.
Thank you.
So let us keep it going. It depends on how long that open house goes for. What we'll do, we'll keep doing our walk here. And if it gets to the point where we get to the end of it, I'll shoot back over there and I will drop what I see inside of that open house at the end. So if you want to stick around and see what it looks like inside of one of these properties at the end, I will definitely give you that opportunity. So we're moving over to the multifamily side of City Point, where you got most of your townhomes that are going to be over here. So most of your owners, maybe a few renters. Then here you have your multi-family additions right here. You guys hear how quiet it is just as I'm walking down, even though normally there's probably a lot of construction going on, but even without the construction, I mean, it's a cool, calm, collected area to be in. So we'll keep on moving here. I want to say that I thought I heard some kiddos just now. I knew I heard some screaming down here, and that's always a great sign when I'm like moving through a neighborhood and I hear kiddos being loud, running around, having a great time. That just tells me that we're in an area that is exponentially solid when it comes to safety and security. So let's move down here and see even more of what we have available in this beautiful residential community. What are you guys thinking about it thus far? So this all right here to my left, this is going to be called the Delegate. If you're saying, hey, I don't want to buy a townhome, I don't want to purchase a home, I'd rather just find somewhere to lease, definitely, let this be one of the places that you're thinking about if you just so happen to like the area, but you don't want to have to go through the hassle of owning. You would rather focus on renting and have that freedom of being mobile, moving around, not having to solidify or settle in a singular place and have to go through the buy and sell process. The Delegate is a great opportunity and a great choice for you. But that's where we are right now. I mean, still walking, and I've got no bad traffic, nothing too crazy at all. Now, on this side, we have a beautiful residential area that I will give you an opportunity to take a look at. So it looks like they have a seated area that is available here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the other side and see if we can take a look around in there. But we'll keep on moving forward. I mean, obviously, it's a pet-friendly neighborhood. One of the things that I always take notice of is when you see all of the dog waste canisters, they give you the dog bags to, as you move around the area, move around the neighborhood, you walk your dog, feel free to pull one of those bags and drop it down in the trash can. That's always a good sign of a pet-friendly neighborhood that's giving you everything you need to be able to enjoy your life with your fur babies. All of the fur babies out there, drop it down in the comments. What's your fur baby, right? What kind of fur baby do you have, and what's your fur baby's name? And I guarantee you that most of the names I'm going to see are probably going to be human names. So definitely share what kind of fur baby you got, what's their name, and we'll have some fun with that. But let's keep on moving around here. As I said before, here it is right here, right next door to your residential community is City Hall. And right down, I see some families learning how to ride their bike. Some people walking. Just enjoying life. Right here, we have City Hall. We're going to keep on moving forward, taking a look at this incredible area that we're in North Richland Hills. Now here we have another place called the 26, which the 26 as City Point. You can get the opportunity to be a part of this apartment complex as well. I know normally the things that I like to show people are townhomes, properties you can buy, but there's also availability at different places like this as well, like the Delegate, like the 26, Rise also. So let me know what you guys are thinking so far. Do you feel like this is a place that you would be open to seeing in person, to moving to wanting to get to hear more about? Like always, I always share with people, if there's any neighborhood that you've seen us share on, us provide a tour for, all you got to do is go to WelcomeToTheNeighborhoodTX.com, and you'll be able to see everything there is to know about all the places that we've ever shared on. You know, as I always say, with God, all things are possible. It's important to remember for me that as I'm making these for you, I'm hoping that they are valuable to you and that you actually get the freedom to enjoy it and say that this is actually helpful. Because I know and I recognize that many people, they like to see where it is that they're going to live before they live there. This is actually the area that we were just taking a look at. If you were to move to the 26th, I believe this is their residential retreat area. They got like a little outdoor space here that you can take a look at. Different tables, have outdoor events at night. Got some stringed lights hanging. Beautiful area. So let's keep on going. I mean, just about what I've walked around, I mean, you really get a dynamic living experience. You get convenience, you get comfort. Convenience being where you're in the middle of the city and you're not too far from anything and everything. And the comfort is how cool, calm, and collective, how quiet the area is, how quiet the neighborhood is, and the comforting feel of just getting to enjoy life. I've always thought North Richland Hills as one of those pocket cities in the Metroplex of Dallas-Fort Worth, right? Where it's far enough west of Dallas and far enough east of Fort Worth where it's definitely picking up and you're definitely seeing the fruit of more traffic on a regular basis, but you still get that lifestyle where things are slow enough for you to have time to think. You have time to rest. You have time to relax. And it looks like we got a few available townhomes right in front of me that we could take a look at. We're gonna cross right here on Ruth Road. I mean, it has the presence of some incredible builders that give you high quality, thoughtfully designed homes. The community's focus is always on green spaces and being walkable. Let me just look at some of these places. Keep on going. Most of these on this row right here are available. Yeah, family friendly environment. There is investment opportunity. I'm sure many people see these available properties and they buy them and they may lease them. But if you're saying that, you know, I want to be one of those that actually moves in and gets to see, then let's talk more about it. Let's have a conversation. Feel free to give me a text or a call at 901-206-8575, or you know what to do. Follow the instructions right there. Text the word buy to that number. Text the word buy to that number. And if you're just so happen to be watching and you're saying, hey, I'm looking to relocate to a different area, but I got a property I got to sell, then you do the same thing. Instead, I want you to text sale to this number, and we'll be moving forward and seeing what we can do to serve you in all of your real estate endeavors, because that's what I do. My name is Kellan. I'm your favorite DFW realtor. I get the opportunity of helping you become a better you so you can build a better family and bring your family to a better lifestyle. Because, you know, there's one thing that we all desire and that we all want more than anything, and that's peace of mind and living an enjoyable life. I say it all the time to my family: just enjoy life. Don't get boggled down with all of the fluff of life, because it can definitely get overwhelming in this generation that we live in. But just live and enjoy every moment that you have, because you never know when that moment is your last. So enjoy it. Enjoy this experience. Enjoy the time that we get to spend together. When you reach out to me, when you give me a call and I get the chance of helping you be able to do what it is that you are looking to do. And if it just so happens that one of those things that you're looking to do is move to the area in the neighborhood of City Point, we are going to make sure that we get you everything that you need to be able to make that move happen. Well, listen, this has been another day of Welcome to the Neighborhood TX. Always, always, always stay up to date. If there's anything that you ever miss, come and see us on YouTube, or you can visit our website at www.welcometotheneighborhoodtx.com to get to learn about every single neighborhood that we've ever got a chance to see and more. And you'll get to be the most prepared so you can have peace of mind when choosing the place that you're looking to move to when it comes to the incredible Metroplex of Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. As I always say, with God, all things are possible. And if there's one thing that I want you to remember, it's enjoy the life you're living. Enjoy it. Thank you guys so much. See you later.